Alright, webheads, it's time to kick off your Monday with Top 10 Comic Book Covers of the Week. Hey, all my webheads out there, welcome back to Comic Book Corner 2.0. And fans, I am your host, Mike Spider Slayer, always helping you make decisions on what comic books to buy. But today, guys, we're going to be talking about 2021's top 10 top comic book covers of the week. And fans, this is week 24, and this is the interactive video YouTube series where you, the comic book fans, get to vote on which is your favorite comic book covers of the week based off of the top 10 I provide for you. Now, this doesn't end just this week. This is a yearly long series where you vote each and every week, and by the time you get to the end of the year, there will be one definitive winner of that all-important title of comic book cover of the week. So welcome back, everybody, and welcome if you're new to the channel. So guys, before we get started, guys, if you want to give this video a thumbs up, go ahead, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell so you don't miss any content from me. And of course, guys, I got my 10K X-Men giveaway going on. We're really super close right now. So if you do all those things that I mentioned before and vote, which is commenting on this video, you guys could possibly win these X-Men prizes. So once I reach that 10K, that's when I do that drawing for this giveaway. All right, guys, so let's get started with this week's countdown, finding out who won week 23. So this week was across the board, all over the place. There was no real definitive winner here. A lot of you even said this was a lackluster week for covers. I agree with you there, but there had to be a winner, and the winner by the smallest margin wound up going to Strange Academy issue 11. There was that variant cover with Magic and Scarlet Witch on there doing this dynamic pose, getting ready to do some kind of battle. It was a nice cover. It wound up winning. Will it win the next group round? Well, we'll find out next week, actually, when the group voting begins for that. All right, guys, so let's kick off this countdown now with number 10. And this one goes to Static Season 1, Issue 1, Team Foil variant by Oliver Coipel. This is a pretty cool cover as you get to see Static out here, you know, just giving this crazy facial expression, getting ready to use his powers. You know, I'm curious to see what this cover looks like in person because it's a foil variant, and we've been getting a lot of these foil covers as of late. It truly reminds me of the 90s. Nevertheless, it's still really cool. I like it, and if it's your favorite, let's go ahead and vote in the comments section below. Remember, only one vote per person. And guys, make sure you're descriptive about the book that you're picking, okay, so I can track down that vote. And if you have your own favorite comic book cover of the week and you don't like any of the top 10 I provide for you here, just go ahead and write it in. It could start the trend and overtake the others. All right, guys, so let's move on to number 9. And number 9 goes to Planet Size X-Men issue 1, the 1 in 50 Coipel variant. So there's two covers here from the same artist. I thought this one was really cool as we get to see Storm, where she's up front and center. She's getting ready to use her powers. She's got her hair flowing in the wind. I don't know if that's rain behind her or if she's flying in a waterfall, but I really liked it. I thought it was kind of tranquil in many reasons, right? Because I just like rain, and I can imagine the sound behind her, and she's just kind of floating there chilling. So I like that cover. So if that one is your favorite, let's make sure you vote in the comment section below. All right, next we move on to number 8, guys, and this one goes to Radiant Black issue 5. This is the Acuna 1 in 25 incentive variant. It's a nice looking cover. I mean, you're going to see a lot of portrait type of style covers this particular week because that's what I found. And this Radiant Black one is awesome as he's kind of standing sideways, but he's just using all of his like aura around him, and he's like charging up, getting ready to battle. And honestly, I really can't wait for this comic book to come out. We were left with a huge cliffhanger in issue 4, and this just gets me pumped for that book. Sweet looking cover. If you want to vote for this one, go ahead and vote in the comments section below. Moving on to number 7. We have New Mutants issue 19. This is the David Nakayama variant B. Same like all these other covers, there's an A, which is like a magazine, and then there's a B. This one just seemed very crowded, the A cover, as it covered the character. And I love seeing Magic here as we get to see her sitting on something, whatever it is, and we get to see her gala outfit that she's wearing. She's very thin, very tall, reminds you of like a model type of character. I love how she's looking at you, long hair, awesome costume. I think this is a great one. If this one is your favorite, let's make sure you vote. Next, moving on to number 6. This one goes to Miles Morales, Spider-Man, issue 27. This is the Shannon Mayer variant A, or variant B. I think this is the Virgin variant. This one caught my eye. I loved seeing Miles here as he looked like he was chilling, listening to some music with his Sony headphones on, and all of a sudden we get these asteroids that are getting ready to destroy the city, and he's like, oh, looks like I'm getting ready to do my job and do some battling, right? So I thought that was cool. You get to see his costume underneath his hoodie. Awesome cover. If this one is your favorite, let's vote in the comment section below. All right, moving forward to the top 5. Number 5 goes to Nightwing issue 81. This was a Travis Moore Pride cardstock variant. Again, DC's releasing a lot of these cardstock variants for Pride's month. And this is another good one. I love the Harley and the Poison Ivy one last week. Fell short of winning. This one is pretty cool as you get to see Dick on a flagpole and you get to see the flag floating around. I think that's awesome. But then when you see around it, you get to see the rainbow aura around it as well. Very nice looking cover. If this one is your favorite, let's vote, guys. All right, moving on to number 4. This time we have Demon Days issue 1 done by Jen Partel. So this is the same artist that did the DC Pride variant cover, right? So this one is awesome. I love the colors of this. This is so cool. Like, you have the two characters standing back to back, and their hair, or the one character's hair, looks like it's like glowing. I would say if you like held a black light to this cover, I would say it glows. It probably doesn't, but just the colors are awesome. It's just such soft art. I love the character's facial features here. Really gorgeous looking cover. If this one is your favorite, let's vote. All right, so going on to our top 3. Number 3 this week goes to Catwoman issue 32. This one is done by Jenny Frison, as she's been doing these Catwoman covers. And I don't know, man. Catwoman is looking pretty intense in this cover, wearing that classic purple costume. I love this costume for Catwoman, but I don't want to cross paths with her, man. It looks like she'll whip you to death. She's got that crazy facial feature going on there. Intense looking cover. I love the green in the background as well. It kind of makes the cover pop a little bit more as there is so much purple in it. Cool cover. If this one is your favorite, let's vote. Moving on to number 2. This one goes to The Flash issue 771, done by Brett Booth. So if you're a fan of Brett Booth, you're going to love this cover. And if you're a Flash fan, you're going to love this cover even more, as it has all the different types of Flash characters on there. It's got Arsenal on there as well. So cool, man. I think this is a really nice looking cover. I think this is one of the standouts of the week. And if this one is your favorite, let's go ahead and vote. All right, so number 1 will probably be the most hardest one if you went for this type of cover. And this one goes to Venom issue 200, or otherwise known as issue 35. Now, there was a crap ton of Venom variants. So how did I pick this one? Well, this one was something that was close to my heart. And this one is done by Greg Horn, variant A. This is the Led Zeppelin Swan Song variant. So this is so true to what's going on in Venom right now. This is Donny Cates' swan song when it comes to to the title, and I thought, what better looking cover is this actually one? Now, I know we probably can't get access to this, probably a lot of these covers when it comes to, Venom, but I saw it there. I thought it was cool, and it connects to Led Zeppelin, and Led Zeppelin is one of my favorite bands of all time. I had to pick it. Personally, that's my number one. So if you have a different Venom cover, please, you got to be very descriptive of what it is so people can see it, and maybe I can obviously keep a tally of it. However, I think it's going to be very hard to pick a Venom winner if there is one this particular week. That's why I have a feeling a lot of people are going to pick Flash. But we'll see what happens with it. So guys, there you have it this week. There are my top 10 comic book covers of the week. Which one is your favorite? And guys, even if you don't have a favorite, you can always comment in the section below what you think of the series in general. And if you like my content, like I said, give me a thumbs up, subscribe. Don't forget to hit that bell. I'll leave you more content right here to check out. Go ahead and click on it. And until next time, guys, enjoy those comic books. See you soon. Bye.